First to the UK, where the Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab has said that Russian actors sought to interfere in last year's general election. British intelligence has been investigating for several months how a massive dossier of official emails ended up in the hands of former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn during the campaign. A report by the Intelligence and Security Committee is expected to be published soon. Let's go now to Bénédicte Paviot, our correspondent in London. Bénédicte, what more can you tell us about this?
Well, obviously, these are very serious and significant accusations. Rumours have been really swirling around for months. And now, clearly, although the investigation is still ongoing, Dominic Raab, the Foreign Secretary, has decided to speak. So, as he said, it's almost certain that Russian actors sought to interfere in the general election in December 2019 through what Dominic Raab called illicitly acquired government documents. He added that any effort to interfere in UK democracy is, quote, completely unacceptable. What he's referring to is some leaked documents that were held up by the main opposition party, the Labour Party, with its then Labour leader, Jeremy Corbyn, at a press conference on the 27th of November, so very much in the final run-up to the general election. And although these documents, of course, it seems very clear from Dominic Raab, were promoted by Russian actors that are not specified, and the finger is not, it has to be said, specifically pointed to the Russian President Vladimir Putin, whether it's spooks, whether it's hackers, it is clear that this is a very significant interference. So it's a very serious accusation made today by the UK government. These documents had been leaked on Reddit, and from the analysis I have seen, it is not that the UK government is saying that the Russians actually gained and helped to leak initially those documents. It is that they were then first illicitly obtained by someone, promoted by the Labour Party. When that didn't get enough traction, it was then clear that the Russians helped to very much promote that. And it had initially been found on Reddit, the social media.
Bénédicte, so we've just got a reaction from the Russian Foreign Ministry, a spokesperson saying British allegations of Russian election meddling are contradictory and unclear. I'd like to move on now, though, to another matter, since we have you on the line, Bénédicte. The UK is one of 3 countries accusing Russian hackers of trying to steal information from researchers working on a coronavirus vaccine.
Yes, it's not just one breaking UK-Russia story. It's this other, also even more recently in the last hour or so, breaking, and that is very significant. Of course, the whole planet is undergoing this terrible COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic, and the big fight and the big research for everybody is to try and find a solution, and the solution would be a vaccine. So it is a very serious joint communication by the United Kingdom, the United States and Canada, saying that Russian hackers, possibly state-sponsored, have been trying to do their best to not interfere with the vaccine, but to gain the knowledge of what these researchers are trying to find and help succeed to find a vaccine against COVID-19. So this, again, is a very, very serious accusation. I think it's put out there very much to warn others, whether it's scientists directly involved or other actors in it, that they could be targeted by the Russians. Of course, I must very much emphasize that this is all ahead of a publication of a very long-awaited report into alleged Russian interference in UK politics, which we have now learnt overnight is going to be published within the next week, possibly beginning of next week. And this has been delayed and delayed. So I think the lesson, if we remember Huawei and the refusal now for any Huawei involvement in UK mobile infrastructure on the basis of national security, it is not just China that the UK has decided to be wary of, but I think very much refocusing also its attention on Russia.
All right, thank you very much, Bénédicte Paviot in London there.